meantime, let's talk about the adjoining state, which is of Karnataka, where India's Silicon Valley could be seeing a major change. A new bill that is being tabled in Karnataka Assembly that aims to break up Bengaluru into various municipalities and establish a Greater Bengaluru Authority. The BJP, however, calls this move as unconstitutional and a bid to further divide the city and staged a walkout. Let's get you exactly what the Congress party claims that this bill will entail. Firstly, it will establish a Greater Bengaluru Authority for coordinating and supervising the development of Greater Bengaluru area. It will establish a maximum of 10 city corporations in the area for more effective, participatory and responsive governance. Thirdly, it will empower ward committees to become basic units of urban governance and will also facilitate community participation. Fourth, it will integrate and streamline political accountability of public authorities delivering services in Greater Bengaluru area. And finally, it will also improve the quality of life of all citizens by instituting a more decentralized, efficient and equitable governance framework for Bengaluru. The BJP sitting in the opposition has raised major concerns, however. Let's tell you exactly when it comes to the BJP, saying that this bill firstly violates the Constitution's 74th Amendment, the amendment that gives constitutional rights to municipalities in India. The BJP argues that Greater Bengaluru area could overshadow the authority of elected representatives, leading to bureaucratic dominance and also raising the issue of demography, as Bengaluru is a city consisting largely of migrant populations. The BJP claims that restructuring might dilute the influence of native Bengalurians.
We are making Bangalore more strong. Bangalore as a city to be administered with a good governance. That is why the population of Bangalore has gone nearly 1.5 crores. We want a proper administration, so the Chief Minister will be heading a Greater Bangalore Authority, and we have an option to make more corporations. That will decide in the government will take a call on that. Whatever we have done with a lot rich experience, we have taken this call. Even they also had taken a lot of different issues. But now we couldn't sort out a lot of local problem. We have not disturbed the 75th Amendment.
So that's the Deputy CM D.K. Shivkumar saying that the Congress wants better administration in the city and assuring that no amendment that has been violated. Now it seems not only the BJP but even the JDS has also raised the issue. Let's put out what H.D. Kumaraswamy has to say on this issue, because he too seems to be opposing this bill. Let's put that out for our viewers. H.D. Kumaraswamy goes on to say, and I quote, that the Congress actually excels in division and destruction. For 75 years, the Congress has done nothing but to divide and rule. Then it divided an undivided India. Now it is dividing Bengaluru. Their sole intention is to uproot the legacy of Kempe Gowda, and Greater Bengaluru exists only in name. Congress's real agenda is looting. This is not decentralization of power or development. This is decentralization of loot, and looters like Ghazni and Ghori plundered India's wealth. Now Bengaluru has its own Ghazni and Ghori searching for 7 new ways to loot the city. That is how H.D. Kumaraswamy, and both rather when we talk about the BJP as well, calling it as a move which is politically motivated and clear violation of the Indian Constitution. We'll get you more on that back after a short break.